Now the latest from the Scottsbluff Body and Paint Sports Desk. Scottsbluff Body and Paint, you're driving home our reputation.
Local baseball kicking into high gear. Both the Gearing and WESTCO Legion programs have held their annual preseason banquets and fundraisers as they start to turn their attention towards preparation for the upcoming season. For WESTCO, the preseason gathering now includes the annual Hall of Fame inductions for the past program greats. There was a trio inducted this past weekend, including two of the Zephyrs' all-time greats in Moran and Eric Moreno, along with the guy who captured all the highlights along the way, longtime TV man John Clanton. Let's start with Eric Moreno, the program's top pitcher in so many different categories over the years.
It means a lot to me for sure. Growing up here and having the career I had here, it was really special to me to be brought back and be put in, especially with Joe. Like I said up there, I had a lot of good memories with Joe and a lot of wins with him and Coach Moran. And it kind of shaped me who I am as a person, so it means a lot to me to come back and be put in the Hall of Fame.
After his time with the Z's, Moreno went on to play at Lamar Community College and then 2 seasons at Nebraska Omaha. Joe Moran was next to be introduced as a WESTCO Hall of Famer, and he's the only player to come through that gets to say they were both player and son for the head coach. Joe's dad, Mark, of course, the staple of WESTCO baseball over the years.
So, I mean, it was awesome. We were with each other all day pretty much at practice, my whole life as a kid, all through high school. And then we'd go home usually and we'd watch games when we got home. So it was awesome. It meant the world to us. It's still a big part of our life. So we don't live by each other anymore, but we're always texting, talking about games and stuff like that. So
Moran went on to have a career at WNCC and then an outstanding couple of years at Bellevue University outside Omaha. And then the third inductee was everyone's favorite man with the camera, John Clanton. John recently moving to North Platte to continue his career in television. He was honored for his positivity and dedication to getting all the highlights. Clanton was on hand and he talked about this great recognition he gets from the program.
Well, it's a special honor to be recognized by the WESTCO program, mainly because I've been covering them for over 22 years, and they've given me so many great moments and so many great highlights over the year. I should be putting them into the John Clanton Hall of Fame. So it's an honor that they recognize me because they're a great organization and a great bunch of players, and I'm just happy to be inducted in with Eric and Joe, 2 kids that I covered and seen flourish for so many years.
John Clanton, Joe Moran, and Eric Moreno all inducted into the WESTCO Baseball Hall of Fame this past weekend. The WNCC baseball team picked up a 4-game home weekend sweep of Luna Community College this past Friday and Saturday as they start their North Conference record out at 4-0. The Cougars have now won 5 straight games, and they'll be on the road this weekend for a 4-game set at Trinidad State. On the softball front, the Cougars lost 3 of 4 games down in Kansas at Colby Community College over the last couple of days. The lone win yesterday in Game 1 of the doubleheader, 4-3 was that final. They'll now be off until April 5th. That is the latest today from right here at the Scottsbluff Body and Paint Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.